Good morning and welcome to the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. We're located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. We're an hour east of Philadelphia and about 30 minutes from Atlantic City. This is Adele eating at her new picnic table. My friend Leslie and volunteer donated this to her yesterday, and she's been loving it. It's something a little different. She feels like she has her own table instead of getting up on mine. Tucker is going to eat because he's very jealous of somebody here. We don't usually have jealousy very much, but somebody feels like they were replaced. So Tucker, you want to eat? Let's show Tucker. You want to eat? Come on. Get in your chair. Oh, let's see. I have your food. You ready? He said, I didn't hear it. Blend it. Tucker is the mega esophagus dog. We have showed him to you before, but some of you are newer viewers and we would like to show you him again. He has mega esophagus and he has to sit in his chair by himself, sits up. Yay, Tucker! So he backs in, sits, and eats his blended food. And it is liquid food. It's puppy chow mixed with water, blended up into like a doggy milkshake. He has to eat 7 of these a day, which equals about 14 bowls at a time. So most vets say they're not going to make it. You should euthanize them. Every case that I've seen, that's what they do. And somebody had rescued a female dog and found out that she was pregnant. And the reason she found out that she was pregnant is there were 9 puppies on their deck. And all of them were okay. One was stillborn, so one died, and then one was Tucker. He had the mega esophagus, which is a condition where your esophagus is enlarged, and it causes the food to sit in his chest and not make it down to his stomach. So he actually can regurgitate. If he eats like a regular dog, it looks like throw up, but it's really not. It's coming from that enlarged esophagus. So she had heard about the Funny Farm because we had Chucky, the miracle dog. They said he was the worst case of mega esophagus ever, and they all said he wasn't going to live past 6 months. And my statement to that is, I don't care if you live 1 day or 6 months or 6 years. Make each and every day count, and he is going to have the best time and the best life here at the Funny Farm. So, especially in today's world, I tell everybody, make sure you tell the ones that you care about them. Be kind to one another. We talk about kindness, and we have 2 books. Actually, we have 3 books. Sorry, Matt. We have 3 books. One is Chucky the Miracle Dog. Matt was in the middle of writing this book. He's also our video guy. He was in the middle of writing the book when Chucky passed away, and we didn't know what to do. We thought, we're the Funny Farm. We don't talk about death. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about religion. We just talk about rescuing animals. That's what we do here. So we didn't know how to approach that. However, what the message was
how it was important that every day counted for Chucky. And they said he was only going to live 6 months, and he lived 5 years and a month. He wound up dying of a heart attack. It wasn't even the mega esophagus that got him. He had a lot of other issues. So what the mega esophagus is caused from is interbreeding. So if the parents were related, a lot of the breeders, they try and keep the line strong so that you get a really good line of a German Shepherd. I don't understand it. So let me show you what it looks like inside of him. So here is his head would be here, his neck, that's his esophagus, and that's where it's enlarged. And you can even say this is like a little pocket, and the food gets stuck in there. It's supposed to make it down to here, to his belly. It doesn't. So people that have had mega esophagus dogs had figured out that if you sit the dog up, it will go down into his stomach by gravity. Hence, this is called a Bailey chair. This one was designed special from one of my friends for Chucky. He was my original mega esophagus dog. and he lived 5 years and a month. Tucker was told that we were told about Tucker that he would only live 6 months as well, and he is almost 2.5 years old now. Yay, Tucker! Woohoo! Big boy! Yeah. Oh, you hear the bird whistling in the background.
That was me.
So, that was not you. So we do have, so even though, it sounds like a sad story, in the end, it's not, because we take what we learn from Chucky and are able to apply it to somebody who needs our help and benefits over and over again. Okay, Tucker, I can't find your little baby picture. It's in here somewhere. It's right here. Look, is that you? Who is that? So you can see this is baby Tucker. We got him at 6 weeks old, and the people who had him were just wonderful. They were not going to give up, and that's, one of our big messages. Don't ever give up. We always have to give it a shot. Even when the vet said, nope, he's not going to make it. You know what? He did, and he's making it. And if he died tomorrow, I have no regrets. We have spent every day. All right, Tucker, you're telling him you want to get out? He says, I want to go out and play. He says he doesn't know he has a disability. He just thinks he has the coolest chair and the other dogs don't. So that's why you can see little Mr. Gunner here is like, where am I? Where's my chair? Mr. Gunner here. Matt, that's your cue.
I know.
Mr. Gunner here. This is old Gunner. He's like, I want to sit in a chair too. However, we do have somebody to show you.
Wait a minute.
What? Well, I need to get the new edition, Matt. Am I wrong? Oh.
Be really jealous.
He also Matt wanted me to show you. We were doing a movie at the same time we were doing a book. And again,
It's a great movie.
it's a great movie. It won some film festival awards. Glasstown Productions made this for us, and it talks about just never giving up and be kind to one another. We never know how we're feeling on the inside, so you should always be nice to one another. We never know how long we are here on this earth, so make each and every day count. All right.
Wait.
What?
Debbie Carr says, congratulations on your 30th episode.
30th episode. Thank you, Debbie. Did I forget to say it is our 30th episode? We started these live videos during COVID because so many people were like, we miss coming to the funny farm, because us, like everybody else, had been shut down due to COVID, and we have never been shut down. I don't care if there's 3 feet of snow, I'm open. I'm like, I live here, so if you guys can get here, you can come on over. Any Tuesday, any Sunday from 8 to 4, no matter what the weather. We will be very busy today. There's quite a few people out there. You have to fill out a waiver online at funnyfarmrescue.org, left-hand side of the page. That just protects you and protects the farm. The animals are loose here. I tell everybody, don't wear your best shoes. Speaking of shoes, do you like this segue? I wore these today because they are that material that you can. And since we've had a couple, oh, Tucker, you got food all over me. Imagine that. We've had a couple of nice dry days, so I figured I can actually walk around the farm in them and not get them completely muddy.
Eileen wants to know how your supply of goat's milk is. Don't forget to tell people to tell us where they're from.
Okay, Matt's reminding me.
And
Please let us know where you're from. We love hearing from you, and I know a lot of you maybe cannot get here, so we love sharing the farm and the animals here with you all. Nemo, he is sound asleep. Come here, puppy. I can't believe you are in here when the cameras are going on. He might get up and have to pee though. Let's see. So hang on a second. Look, you can see how little Nemo is compared to this little tiny dog. He's actually smaller. He's looking for his food, so hang on. Not only are we feeding Tucker today, this is Nemo. I know some of you saw him on our Facebook and Instagram, but this little guy, hang on, am I going to come over here and hold him? Come here. Nemo, come here. Nemo. He doesn't realize. Matt, come in a little closer here. There you go. So this is Nemo. You're going to see him. He has to drink milk. Eileen was just asking. She's our volunteer that always supplies those specialty items that we need. We don't really want to post for goat's milk because we will get too much. All right, Tucker, hang on, Bubby. We will get too much and then it will go bad. So if somebody wants to bring like one little gallon of goat's milk, oh, I just poured it all over him. Hang on. Let me show you what it looks like. Hold on. Nikki, shush it. So this is sold in ShopRite, correct, Matt? And Walmart, I think. Eileen, hang on. Let me see if I can grab her. Because somebody is being a noisy box. Come here, Nick. Come here. Come here. Hurry up. You're interrupting the whole live, so let's go. Come on. You can get on my arm. Come on. Let's go out. Come on. Come on. Nikki is the parrot, the annoying parrot, who doesn't stop when I don't want her to talk. Come on, honey. Come on, you want to get up?
Maybe put it right under her feet.
Yeah, okay. Come on, let's get up. Matt's really brave over there behind the... Yeah, otherwise, he's over here and he's like, He's worried about the bird. Come on. He's like, oh, just put your hand underneath. There's no problem. She cracks walnuts with her beak, but no problem. Come on. Come on, let's go. We're going to take you out to the kitchen. Come on. Come on. If you come out to the kitchen, I'll bring you out to the kitchen. Tucker's crying. You want Tucker to cry? All right. Then we need to be quiet then, okay? So I'm going to give you your quiet tool. Your quiet toy is right here, okay? This is her quiet toy. Whenever she sees the grabber, she is a little more quiet. So let's see. All right, Tucker. Let's see the little baby. Here's Nemo. Nemo's like, Tucker got to eat. How about me, Mom? So he is only eating, what? We're right here. I really can't do this way. All right, you don't want it? So you saw, he's like, no, I just want to be in Mommy's lap. All right, so let me move over here and then you can be in Mommy's lap. And I'll tell you the story about Nemo. A family called me. All right, Tucker, you have to sit up. Come here, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, you both can share. Right, Tucker? You love your baby. He loves Nemo. Nemo has a little underbite. Ow! Dude, what was that? He has little sharp teeth on the bottom. On the top, it's more like he gums you. But he does. There's some pictures you'll see. Tucker, you have to stay with Mommy. You have to sit up. Tucker has to sit up for about 10 minutes. So, okay.
Well, it's probably been 5.
All right, well, it's been 5, but he's going to sit here for a minute.
Okay.
So you can see they're settling down now. Aw, he's just nuzzling. He was a twin. He had another brother, and the family said that he was very weak, that he wasn't going to make it. The mom did not want to take care of him. So, the vet was like, you should put him down. I don't think he's going to have a good life. The sister of that family said, I'll raise him. Let me see if I can help out and get him healthy and see if I can get him a home. So she got him healthy and she found him a home. And then last minute, the people backed out and said, yeah, I'm good. It's a lot of work. And I think people think, oh, look how cute he is. I have had so many people say, I'll take him. If you notice in my house, I don't know if you can notice, there are 0 rugs. Because Nemo finds them and pee-pee's there. We did get him diapers, every different size. I made him belly bands. This guy does not like a diaper. So he's just free-flowing it wherever he wants. And that's okay. I have hardwood floors, right, Tucker? I have hardwood floors and I just wipe them up. So the house isn't really for me, it's for them. And that's what this is about. So, you saw the chicken in the house. Adele usually wears a poopy diaper. People ask me, why is the chicken in here? Because, simple statement, she won't stay outside. And you open the door and she just walks right in, which is fine, but I did have to realize that somebody sent me a chicken diaper. I didn't even know that there was such a thing. I wish I had invented them and patented it because the funny part would be set. Excuse me. So she does wear a diaper and she's not always happy about that. Yes, Matt? Oh, I also, before I forget, my Aunt Sue asked me to say hello to Karen and happy birthday. She used to live, I assume, in Pennsylvania and now moved to Florida. And I think, Karen, we're having nicer weather than you are today, possibly.
Yeah.
We're going to be in,
down there.
Nor'easter Nick is down there, and he said, not a great place right now. We're going to have 73-degree temperatures. Woohoo, for New Jersey. Again, we're located in southern New Jersey. For those who are just tuning in, please let us know where you're from. We are open today. All right, you're not eating my necklace. Babies, everything's a toy, and he wants to suck on everything. He likes my little, paw print. But you have to watch because he has those little teeth, and he uses them. So that's why his name is Nemo. And all right, you're really being rough. Oh, speaking of jewelry.
Oh, that's nice.
This is from my girlfriend Michelle. I've been a little stressed lately. Things are changing a little bit with my job, and I have we've been having some issues with donations. Speaking of donations, thank you so much to everybody. Tucker, for giving us straw and litter. I think we're going to be good. Tucker, it's not 10 minutes. Maybe it is. You're messing it all up. You have to sit here. Be a good boy. All right, you're good. He's like, I don't want to share, Mom. You have that little brat right here. Oh, Nemo. Your little brother loves you.
He's sleeping.
All right, Tucker, relax. So thank you for everybody who brought us some straw and litter. We only have had done two wish lists ever. This was our third wish list. And let me tell you, you guys were incredible because we filled up our area for straw. So we're going to be good for a couple of months. And also kitty litter. So thank you. We have over 250 cats here. People don't realize how many cats because we have 5 different cat areas. Everybody is spayed and neutered and they have their shots. We have some kittens that are up for adoption. The 2 that we put on Facebook last week did get adopted together, thank goodness. We were very happy about that. We have a few others, but they're a little young and still have to be seen by the vet and before they're ready to go home. But you can come and see them and look at them.
So Debbie Carr wants to know if the baby's going to have any problem eating with the.
So Debbie Carr, the baby may have an issue. We had Dr. Beyer out this past week checking on some of the critters, and we had him hold our little Nemo. All right, Tucker, get up. All right, I'm going to hold Nemo by myself then. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So he actually loves Nemo. You don't think that he does, but he really does. He sleeps in my bedroom in a big Tupperware bin. Okay, we're not going to play right now, though. Okay.
Hello from Alabama and from the UK.
Alabama and UK. That's what I like to hear. All right. So again, Nemo, we're not sure. Dr. Beyer looked at him to see how he was going to be with his underbite, and he can bite meat pretty good. So I think that he's going to be just fine. He has not eaten any hay pellets or hay. I have tried. He puts the hay pellet in his mouth and he goes and pops it right out. So he doesn't eat it. He is a month and 1 week old, and he is only on milk. So Eileen, if you want to bring us one, don't bring us a whole bunch. We did buy some last night of the goat's milk. We have 4 right now. We were just about out. So like I said, if somebody's at the grocery store, ShopRite or Walmart, we'll just get 1/2 gallon. Is that what this is? Whatever this.
A quart.
Oh, this is a quart. Excuse me. You can tell I shop a lot. This is a quart. And goat's milk. I have people. It's pretty sad when I have to have volunteers and people help me shop because I just can't get there. Can't imagine why. This guy eats every. Is they in your way?
No,
this guy eats every. Hey, listen. This guy eats every 2 hours. He does sleep through the night now, but he is the peeing machine. He'll get up as soon as he eats. He has to pee. You're all by yourself. Why are you being so noisy? Are you having fun? See, we are very self-entertaining here. There's only 2 dogs in the house right now. The other dogs know that Mom's going to do her video and she's not going to let us out. So they're running around visiting everybody saying, all right, well, we're not going to be in the house, Mom, so you can't keep us in. But guess what? I'm 1 step ahead because I'm in and they're out, except for these 2. Hey, all right, not right now.
And from England, you have someone from England, in Illinois.
England, Illinois. Thank you guys for watching. So we have our trivia night, and you can do it from England, Alabama, UK. We have our trivia night coming up on the 12th of November. It's a Thursday night, Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Shut it. We will have it up on our website later today to buy tickets. It is already up on Facebook. Is it up on Instagram, Matt?
No. Yes, it is.
Yes, okay. So it is up on Facebook and Instagram. So if you are on those social media platforms, you can go and get your tickets there. And again, we will have it on our website later today. Tickets are limited, so it's a lot of fun for the entire family. Rooster Nick is our host, and he is a hoot. He loves animals. He actually during his live video, held this little guy, and I think he's in love.
He is in love. But he wanted to take him with him to Florida.
He did want to take him to Florida, but he stayed here at the funny farm because he is a mommy's boy, this one. Follows me everywhere like a little dog. Are you being jealous too?
So Brooklyn just let herself in.
Oh, Brookie. Hey, shh. Shh. Listen. Come here. Come up here. Come here. You want to come up? Come here. All right, you. All right, I'm losing control. Tucker, come here.
We'll
Sorry.
see what's happening.
All right, sit down now. Sit. Listen. Stop. We call. Sorry about that. We call him Chewbacca. Chewy.
These are really
Oh,
cute.
speaking of Chewy, boy, I'm having all these segues. Chewy, we just had one of my volunteers set up a Chewy wish list. We only have 4 things on there. We did have litter. We're going to take that off because I'm having a hard time storing it. You guys did such an amazing job. We'll put out another. Did I mess this up? Okay. We'll put out another call for litter when we need, but we're good for litter. Right now, we need paper towels. Has anybody noticed? I don't know if it's the pandemic that we're having a problem, but we can't get Bounty paper towels right now, and they're limiting customers. So about how many you can get. We asked for Bounty. Somebody else said Viva. We'll take anything. We're not that picky, but let me tell you, when somebody pee-pees on the floor, the Bounty picks it right up. I should be a Bounty commercial. We are not. Don't have any stock in Bounty, but they work really well. And like I said, maybe the Vivas too. But we'll take anything. We'll just use a few more. What? He wants to get down because he doesn't want to share the spotlight, right? Look at these things.
Jump around and around.
You want to get down? Okay. Let's see. He might have to go pee-pee, so if he does, he does. Hey, let him be. So we'll let him pee-pees. He actually likes this stool. He likes to get up on top of the stool. And he says, that cat. Where are you going, Matt? He's right here. You got to come closer. Come in and see him. Oh, he's going to take a pee-pee. All right, this is where he likes to go pee-pee. Now watch. So, all right, I'm going to put him away. He's pee-peeing in Adele's boot pan, which is really her food dish. And he's peeing. So that's, you know why? He can't find any more dog beds to pee in. So he is peeing now in Adele's dish. Where is Adele? Oh, she's right here. Adele, you're not going to be happy about this. I know. So there's a few of them that are a little bit jealous, and she is kind of one of them because she keeps saying, you know, I keep going into my dish, and there's some pee-pee in here. Come here, Brookie. Let's go outside, Brooke. Good girl. Go outside. Okay. All right. Tucker, come in. Sorry about that. I had to separate those two. They're playing a little too much. But you can see everybody gets along at the funny farm. You can see the where are you going?
Maybe she wants to
The goats, the chickens, the dogs, the cats. All right, this one wants to sit in my lap again. Okay. So wait, what else do I have to talk about today? Trivia night. The picnic table that was donated, we already said that, was from Leslie. And we said hello and happy birthday to Karen. She did. This volunteer that I have, all of my volunteers, is everything okay, Matt? Are you all right there?
Yeah, I just have a tell him.
Okay. So all of our volunteers are amazing. As you know, or maybe you don't know, we are all volunteer run. So we do not have any paid positions. Some people call and ask to have a job. I'm like, sure, come on over. The pay sucks, but you can, the pay stinks. Excuse me if there's kids watching. The pay stinks, but it's very self-gratifying because you're seeing the efforts of your labor when you're scooping poop or you're cleaning their dishes or giving them food or brushing them or whatever that they need. The animals are like, thank you so much. Because let's face it, they can't feed and water themselves.
Grace
and
says, Lori, I don't know how you keep your sanity. You're awesome.
do you think I'm sane? It's all smoke and mirrors because I'm actually not. You have to be nuts to have, but it's good nuts. I always say there's good nuts and bad nuts. I like to be a good nut. You have to kind of laugh. Sometimes I want to cry. After I got him, I'll be honest with you, right away I was like, what was I thinking? I actually was taking him in thinking that there was one of my friends that needed a goat. But I didn't want to do this to him. He was looking for a companion for his goat, and this guy, he's a companion for you. He's in my house, and it's a lot of work. And I am working from home, so he jumped in on a Zoom call, and it was so cute. But I'm on a Zoom call with people from DC, and they're like, "What was that? What kind of dog was that?" And I said, "Well, that wasn't really a dog at all." So It does interrupt some work Zooms. And then sometimes Adele jumps up and goes across the back. So it's not like I can get away. There's animals in every single room in my house. And as you can see, we've redecorated because of the animals. I had to. I have some of my volunteers. I have cleaning people. People are like, your house smells pretty good. Because I have no rugs. And it's all hardwoods. And everything gets disinfected from top to bottom because you have to. And my girlfriend Celia and her mom do a fantastic job for me. And if it were up to me, we couldn't even have a live video in my house. It would be absolutely
That's not true.
bad. It was
Your
true.
Aunt Sue said you're an inspiration to everyone.
Thank you, Aunt Sue.
Betsy said hello to Lori and Matt.
Hi, Betsy. So if anybody would like to come over and see, we're going to go out. I know there's a lot of people. We have a brownie group outside. And because we have the live, we're going to get bombarded with people trying to see him. He is the cutest little thing. I can't believe, see his little teeth. Wait, let me see if I can do this.
He doesn't want to show you.
He does not want to show you. He's like, Mom, can you see those little teeth? They're actually big for such a little guy. And that's what he does. He goes, when he bites on me, like, I'm looking for my bop bop, Mommy. Let's see if he wants any more. Look. All right, here he goes. No, let me turn it. Tucker, you already ate, Bubby. You already ate. None for you. Adele is molting. Look at all her feathers.
He's coming up.
So he has to eat, like I said, about every 2 hours. It's goat's milk. We warm it up, just like you do with a baby and you pour it on your wrist. He sometimes eats so fast that it like goes down the wrong pipe and then he sneezes and coughs. So I try to kind of give him a break every so often, like not let him have, full-on milk every second. Make him work for it a little bit. And again, he pee-pees right afterwards. And thank goodness it's not smelly pee. Yeah, we'll take him outside right after this, and he can pee-pee outside.
Folks, have fun. I love his underbite.
That's where it was either that or Sammy Davis Jr., but we thought, I'm showing my age if I say Sammy Davis Jr., so we named him Nemo because he looks kind of like a fish.
And he makes little dolphin sounds.
He does make dolphin sounds. It's like, what is that noise? And it's him going... It sounds like, I don't know what that noise was, but, it sounds a little bit like a dolphin. All right. And somebody is very unhappy that I locked him in my bedroom because he couldn't behave himself.
He's like, this is not okay.
I don't know if you guys can hear it on there, but he is like, Adele, that is not okay, right? That I locked him in? And say, I'm freewheeling today. I have no diaper on yet. Mommy was too busy this morning. So she's just having a poop parade in the funny farmhouse.
She doesn't go that much.
She doesn't go that much, but when she goes, it's with a vengeance. You need more than one bounty.
Lori, people don't need to hear that.
You want some, Tucker? You have to sit up in your chair if you have some. Would you like a little lick? Okay.
Richard Vaughn, who is Molly Jolly's friend, he wants to see a close-up.
Oh, here, Richard. We're not out with Molly Jolly yet, but she always says hello to
She's
you.
the maker of a mean pickle.
Molly Jolly just. All right, we're 1 second. What are you trying to say? You want something to say? What was that?
A cat was knocking over her picnic table.
Oh. What do you need to say, Tucker? Tell them.
That was hope.
Say we're open on Tuesdays and Sundays. Come here. Over here. Come here. Come over. Uh-oh, Matt. I just screwed up my little... Can you guys still hear me?
Wait a minute. I see it. It's
All right.
on.
All right, but it fell out of my pocket.
You're not supposed to sit on it.
I can't help it. That's where my butt is. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting down. All right, big boy.
Well, hold it and let me see.
No, I got it back in.
You hooked it in?
Yep.
All right. It says it's still working.
All right, shall we go outside? Let me put the goat's milk away before I forget. Oh, I want to show you the 2 other books. Christmas is coming because God knows Matt's probably not going to get the other one done. We have 3 books. We have...
No.
Yes. What do you mean, no? Yes,
done.
we have Chucky the Miracle Dog. This was actually the first one. This is Farley the Funny Farm Dog, and you will see Farley outside. It's all about anti-bullying, and if all of these different species can get along, so can your kids and adults too. Because we know adults sometimes bicker just worse than the kids. But we should always be kind to one another. We never know what somebody is feeling if they're sad on the inside. So consider that. Adele, the diva chicken. I don't think she needs any introduction.
And they
I don't know where she went.
On website.
They're on our website. They're on Amazon, which we like it better if you buy them from us on our website, just because Amazon, we pay a fee. $4, I know. And 100% of the money that you put towards this goes to the animals. So we're self-published here. I'm a graphic designer, so my company printed them, and so 100% of that money will go to the Funny Farm animals. Okay. All right, you ready? Let me put this milk away. Or where are we going? Are we going to let little man out? Yeah. I think we should leave him in. I think we should let him let him stay in for a few minutes. The baby. No, Matt, listen to me. Chewy Chewbacca, a.k.a. Gunner.
Oh, yeah, we'll let him stay.
Are you peeing yet? No? I can't believe he's not peeing yet. This is such a good boy. Say, I'm getting to be a big boy, and maybe I'm not going to pee in the house right away. Right?
Can you body train a goat, Lori?
I don't think you can body train a goat. I have tried that, but I haven't had him living in my house. Excuse you. My hair, I know it's a little dry, but it's not hay. Okay, let's go out.
All right.
All right.
We can show some of that litter, right?
Sure, we can show the litter. And we have look, you can see there's quite a few. It's beautiful here in New Jersey today. So you can see lots of visitors.
They all want to see the baby goat.
So we'll be back to show baby goats a little bit. And until we have to go over and see some other people.
Okay.
I promised some other visitors. And I always say you can, because we get really busy on Sundays, we're asking people to wear their mask. If you're taking pictures and you can separate yourselves, then you can, excuse him, he has to go potty at the Funny Farm, wherever it is. So look, I wanted to show somebody special. The baby goat, look.
Oh my God.
Isn't he so cute? So you can see, how old is she?
3.
She's 3 years old. You're on live video. I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only 50,000.
She's 3, and you can see she's a little like, because the animals come right up to you. You saw Lorenzo the llama over here. If you have a banana, which did I have a banana? You can actually go, watch, let me see if he kisses me. Want to kiss me? Well, give me a kiss. But I don't have food, so mommy feels really bad. So, you want to do it? You can? Go ahead, try it. So you have to just go like this, and then go act like, and then go like that. And then you can do it.
Let's let her try. You can try.
Go ahead, come on. All right, maybe not.
She's like, no.
She's like, oh, the dogs are freaking around. Okay, you're going to do it? Yeah, no, just go ahead. Just go like this. Now you got to get, no, Buddy's trying to get, now you have to give him something now, since you gave.
Buddy intercepted.
Oh my gosh. All right, he's like, I'm giving him kisses and no one is giving me any food. Do you have something?
I subtract.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, darling. Oh, he didn't want it anyway. All right, we have a.
Oh, look at the baby.
Hi, guys. Isn't he so sweet? So maybe we should put him down and have him go pee-pee, maybe.
Might be a good idea. There's a whole traffic jam coming in.
Let's see. All right, he's getting ready for his pee-pee. Yay! He didn't go in my house. Woohoo! Don't interrupt his pee-peeing. Puppy! They think that he's another little dog, and they run around like elephants. Tucker? All right. So you can see when he pee-pees, he just goes, I'm ready. Soon I try and like get something under him quick. Let's show the litter, some of our litter.
Okay.
All right, this is a little messy right now, guys, because we haven't had a chance. UPS and FedEx and Amazon have had it with us, because you can see people are giving us all sorts of kitty litter, excuse you, and we got some bags of food in there, which is great. We always need it. When we have this many cats, we're always in need of everything. So we have filled my garage. I don't park any vehicles in there anymore because it's litter, and that's better. I'm so happy, so thank you all for helping. And like I said, we got some cat food as well, because we always run low on that. Bounty paper towels, any cleaning supplies, brooms. If somebody wants to give us a broom, the goats ate a couple of my brooms. They got into the cleaning closet. Yes, and ate the brooms. So goats don't eat everything, but they will chew on hair, clothes. It's kind of a myth that they eat canned food, the cans, but they will eat the glue and the paper. I've had all my papers for work I can't leave out because the goat does eat them. So I don't think my work is going to be like okay when I say the goat ate my homework or everybody's getting photos with the baby. And see, he's like munching on her zipper. And people don't realize how small he really is. He looks like he's bigger until you see him in person. And then he's really, really little. You can see he's smaller than Puppy, who's one of the little tiny dogs.
And there's Caesar over there.
Where's Caesar?
He's right here.
Oh, Caesar. Yeah, show Caesar. Caesar has his ball. That's the most important thing in his life is his ball. He'll sit there all day and get pet while he has his ball. You can take your mask down to get a picture, bud. Go ahead, so we can see it. Go ahead, get the photo. Oh, he's like, well, I want to suck on your finger, maybe. Come over and say hello. Okay, now put your arm around him. There you go.
There you go. Good picture.
Don't let him get your food. I don't have to eat.
I don't think he'll eat it. If he does, he just puts it in his mouth and then
I wasn't sure if he said
gets
fine.
rid of that.
Oh, shoot. Here comes the dog.
All right.
The dog's going to eat your food.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take a walk. We already saw Lorenzo. Let's see, it's 10:30. Hi, guys. Good, nice to see you. Here's so, yeah, just put him up there. Here's Farley, the funny farm dog. He's the manager, and he is our guy who is in charge of all the babies, making sure nobody's fighting. Farley, you're going to clean yourself while we're looking at you? Really? Okay. All right. Oh, he's looking. How's this? Is that a better pose? He's looking so handsome, right, Farley? You're looking so handsome. He's like, okay. I didn't realize I was on film. He's like, all right, I'm ready. If we do have a fight between the two roosters, he'll go and bust it up. People are amazed. They're like, wow. We were supposed to bring Adele out to see Matt at the gate. That's okay. We'll get him afterwards. So because of everybody giving us straw that we needed so desperately, all the houses have new, fresh straw inside. I don't even know if you might have to go over, Matt.
I can go see.
To see. Nice, fresh straw inside each and every house. And we have a lot of houses because we have a lot of animals. And some have to be separated because some of them do, some of the roosters do fight. And we have about 100 roosters. So we are not taking in roosters anymore because we are running out of space and pens and houses and time and money and all that. So
what is the website to buy books?
To buy books, if you go to funnyfarmrescue.org, www.funnyfarmrescue, all one word, .org, O-R-G, not com, org. And you'll see the books are right on the left-hand side of the page, I believe, Matt, right?
Yeah.
Left-hand side of the
On
page
the bottom.
towards the bottom. And it has a picture of each book. Just click on that, and you can purchase them right there.
So
and we will send them to you.
Snack bar in the store, right?
Okay, the snack bar is for people. This one's a people snack bar. Miss Kim, oh my goodness, she's so coordinated with her volunteer shirt, and she found a mask to match. Kim is a master baker. She does everything actually. She's our organizer. We still have candy this is free for the kids, right?
Yeah.
Yup, and then we
What about
have
the adults?
no adults. Adults are not allowed to be except me. I love candy.
Chocolate emergency.
Yes, sometimes you just, you have one of those days where you're like, I need a piece of chocolate. I was going to show them I have a little sign in my house that says,
I would give up chocolate, but I'm not a
oh, that's, I forgot what it said. I would never, no, I would give up chocolate, but I'm not a quitter. Oops. Anyway, soft pretzels. We have other stuff for sale, lovely baked goods, and it's mostly fun food. We don't have lunch, but you can go down the street and have lunch at lots of places around here. Let's show them we were going to bring Nikki out. That's right, she wouldn't get on my arm. Nikki will be out. That's the bird that was so loud earlier that you saw. This will be her cage. She wants to be outside when it's this nice out. Whoever thought on November 8th that it would be 70 some degrees? It's 75? Amazing. It's 75. It's 67 right now by my watch, but it's going up to 75, they're saying today. Here's our store. You can buy shirts. Oh, hats. I had a hat inside I was going to show you. Oh, here's a hat. And then the books right here.
How much is it for the little ones?
Here's our hat. It has a little bit of cat hair, no extra charge. There's Jolly. We sell, let me have one of these.
2 and 2.
Buckets of food that you can feed the large animals, and then we have lettuce to feed the birds. Actually, whoever wants to eat lettuce that you can have, give that to them. Molly Jolly's in there. Rich was already asking for you, so hello. And there's Leslie. Leslie waved because Leslie's the one who gave us the picnic table and the dog houses, which we haven't seen the dog houses. But our volunteers are amazing, and there's Cindy. She never wants to be on camera, but you can show Cindy.
Thank you
anyway.
for the pickles.
Oh, yes.
They're
yes,
so good.
Yes.
Oh, I love them.
Okay,
Cindy.
and Cindy, just turn your face for 1 second.
Your head's on backwards.
I know, she does that on purpose. He wants to go in the kitten cottage. You can tell them if you want to scream over them, they can go inside there. All the way over there. You guys can go inside! You can go in there. Sorry. That's the kitten cottage, and people are like looking in the windows. We don't have our sign up. Yep, we have parking on the farm. Don't feel like you can have to park outside. There's plenty of spots. You can see our big barn in the back. There's a whole nother parking lot here, and we have parking when you drive in. People are coming and going all day, so don't be scared. Come on into the farm. If somebody does want to park outside, we have police cones set up on either side so people can get in and out, and we don't have any traffic jams.
Parking's always at your own risk, right?
Parking's at your own risk. I'm not saying a peacock might go outside and jump on your car because they know that you're parking outside, and they know the really shiny cars are there, and they want to see the reflection that they have been known to jump on. So you're actually safer if you just park in the back inside the funny farm. Hi, guys. Good. How are you? We do have our hand washing stations, which we were very in style before COVID because we've always had these beforehand. Wash. We do have paper towels. We do have a couple of these around the farm, and we have hand sanitizers all over the place. Should we go? Hi, guys. Good morning.
We can go in the barn and show how they clean.
Okay, let's go in the barn.
Because all those people came to help.
All right. So you can see Cooper. We have to watch him, and he's pretty far away.
We can see him.
He's the only one who tries to get outside of the gate. Oh, here's some hay. Let's show some straw. That might be a little bit too many in there, but here's Brookie enjoying the straw. I don't think that she knows that it really wasn't for her, was it, Brooke?
Pick up the ball.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Right here.
What do you mean?
Go get it. Look. What happened? So, here it is, Brooke. I don't know if everybody knows about golden retrievers. She steals all my stuff. She steals. Look at there, she is again. She's having a field day in the straw. She says the straw's not just for the goats and the horses. It's for dogs, too. You silly girl. But she is a naughty girl sometimes with stealing things. She stole somebody's eyeglasses one time out of their bag. And then she also stole a knife from one of my volunteers, was cutting open some straw bales, and she ran with the knife, like with the blade was out here and the handle was here. So she can be a little naughty.
I'm behaving today because I'm not getting yelled at.
Who's that?
Sheila.
Says you're
Sheila Smith.
behaving?
Because you're not yelling at me today.
Oh, I'm trying to be nicer to Matt because I was getting some hate mail, like, be nice to Matt.
Which is well deserved.
Matt's a good guy. He means well. He's just a man. He doesn't listen. It's annoying when I just tell the whole story. You didn't even do anything. It's just sad when, I tell the story and you're like, well, how about you tell them about this? Oh, Puppy's watching Brooks lead and is saying, oh, this is kind of fun. Right, Puppy? We call him the flying monkey on Wizard of Oz. Doesn't he look like that? Come here, flying monkey. Doesn't he look like the flying monkey on the Wizard of Oz? He just, for next year for Halloween, we're gonna have really big wings, and that, I think there was like a little red cap, right, for the flying monkey.
Yeah.
Right. So he can be a little naughty. He was. Oh, what are you doing, biting me? They have a good time here. The dogs are not up for adoption. A lot of people ask me all the time. They were up for adoption. He was up for adoption. So was little Gunner. So everybody, maybe not Brooke, because the lady said, please, can you just leave here? Sometimes we make deals with people that they won't be adopted. They help support her, pay for her food, medical care, things like that. But now none of the dogs are adopted because they live in my house, sleep in my room with me, sleep in my bed, half of them, because I can't get 8 dogs in my bed. Only 4 sleep with me.
I want to see the baby goat.
Okay, baby goats, the other baby goats, or the baby goat? All right, you want to see Lexi and Moo Moo?
Yeah.
Come on in.
And then maybe we can walk through the barn.
I thought it was a little bit crowded in there. I'm trying to make sure we keep our social distance since I don't have my mask on. All right, the dogs are coming in. Hey! Come here. Brooke. Tucker. All right, way to scare them away. Let's go. Out. Come on, out. Let's go. Puppy! Puppy, grab Puppy. Oh, he can. Okay, come on in. Maybe you can grab him. Puppy. Give me a little monkey. Give me a little monkey.
Marina said that she's pretty sure Puppy took the glasses and
He'll come right back in.
This one is not guilty. She's an angel.
Some of my volunteers have their favorite dogs,
They're
and
sticking up for
I think we should go. Let's get them out. This is my one fainting goat. Stella, you gonna just sit there? We'll get them out here. Oh. All right, now I'm running around with them. Where are they? Hi, guys. Matt, can you see? Hi, good morning. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Matt, where are you?
You're like worse than the dogs.
That was funny. I'm like, where did he go? And I didn't want to say anything on the live. Like, where did he go?
Hey, there's Gig over there.
And Gig's holding Puppy because I said, Gig, please help me. Look over here. Turn around. There you go. Tucker. Tuck. Be nice to the goats. So there we have Lexi. That's the black goat that we took in, rescued her from slaughter. And then actually Mary Moo Moo, the one to the right that looks like a cow, she also was rescued from slaughter. And Stella, the fainting goat, was rescued because she lived in a garage up north in North Jersey, and the people realized this is no place for a goat. Actually, her and her sister since passed. Yep, Marty and Joy are the ones who rescued
How did they get
here from Jackson. They kept going up to Joy and Marty's house. So the sons and Marty and Joy brought her down in the back of a car, and she has been very happy ever since. All right, so we saw those baby goats. Thank you, Gig. Come on, you want to come out? Come on.
Little monster.
All right, should we go see Canyon?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's actually kind of hot out.
It's actually hot. It says 70 on my watch, but I'm actually hot too. So Canyon, I wanted to point him out, if you are visiting, to be very careful with him. He is a little spoiled because he's usually outside during the day. So he gets angry. Oh, there's somebody flying overhead. One of my friends.
Oh, yeah.
So, we don't want to, we can't. This is great. It's a very quiet airplane flying over. I have friends that are private pilots as
You're
well.
a pilot, too.
Yes. And they're visiting. So this is Canyon. You can see his eye is missing here. And it was poked out by a, do you see what I'm talking about? This is what I want to, hey! We don't, Farley, it's okay. Mommy's good. You don't do that. No. So they can be kind of bratty when they're used to getting their way all of the time. So he has missing an eye because his eye was poked out by a piece of barbed wire at another farm. And he also, that is not nice. He's mad because I don't have any food. And then he has a sway back, and he was born that way. A lot of times when horses are young and they've been ridden with too heavy of people, they can get that sway back, and he was just born that way. So we were talking about Tucker with the disability of the mega esophagus. Things can happen to horses too. They have different disabilities from interbreeding if they're trying to keep the lines strong. A lot with racehorses. We have a bunch of racehorses here. If you look at their mother and their father, they're these crazy thoroughbreds.
You want to help him?
Yep. Here, if you want to come up, I'll help you. Yeah, you can show. Hang on. I'm going to help you. Come up. So this is what we do. When you have your child, hold his fingers and thumb. That's it! Oh, wait, almost. We're almost there.
We all want to get him.
Yay! The only thing, so I hold the fingers here and the thumb, because guess what? Somebody last week put their whole hand in there. Thank God it didn't bite down too hard, but he wound up getting a little bruise on the finger. That's why we have you guys sign waivers. Because we want you to have the animal experience, but things happen. They are animals, and they are live animals, and they are loose, a lot of them. The reason he is not loose is because he's missing that eye, and he sometimes doesn't see your children, and we don't want anybody to become pancakes, so. What's that?
The hair in his eye that's bothering him.
Where? Right here? No, sir. Come on. Go ahead. You want to? Go ahead. They want to see. You want to try and feed? Want me to help you? We'll show it one more time. There's a piece of lettuce. Let's see. Okay, we'll do an apple. Come here.
Look, watch
Come here, girlfriend.
You're going to be on Facebook.
Who wants to do it? Do you want to feed? Okay, come here. Yeah, she says. Tucker, that's not for you. Okay, so I hold her little fingers. Excuse you. And her tongue. Keep coming. We missed that one. Let's try it one more time. You want to try it again? Was that a little scary? Come on over. We'll do it better this time. Ready? She says it was like ticklish, right?
Wow.
Little slobbery. So that's when we have our hand washing stations or our baby wipes, whatever we have. Excuse you. Or your pants. That's why we wear old clothes, right? To the funny farm, we have kids go, I say, wipe it on my pants. All right, guys, thanks for coming. He only lost one eye a long time ago, so that's why you have to be careful with him.
That's why we call him Cyclops.
That's why I said come up on this side.
Yep, so he can see you. He doesn't know that you're over there. Okay, I don't know where Anna is. Let's go. Want to see the new goats? See how they're coming along?
How about the golden pheasant?
Oh, we'll go to the golden pheasant because the golden pheasant now has some friends. But first, we're stopping at Carson and what's his other name? Shoot.
I forgot.
Henry. Carson and Henry.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that's Carson and that's Henry. Henry's the one with the dwarf
Wilbur, they
leg.
can't see you pointing. Which
Oh,
one?
I'm sorry. The one that's up on top of the toys, that is Carson.
Okay.
The one that's down on his knees, that is Henry. You can see he's eating that way. It's because he has that 1 foot, the one leg, it's a dwarf leg. So it's a couple inches shorter. So he basically runs around on 3 legs.
Okay,
and
good.
he's a sweetie. That was Mary Moo Moo's brothers. Hi, guys. How are you? We did get some new guinea hens that were rescued. Somebody had to move. This is not for you to eat. It's my finger. But guinea hens are great. They don't stay around unless you have lots of room. I have 20 acres here, so they really don't leave. Sometimes you'll see them outside, out front. They're looking for bugs and ticks. We really don't have ticks here at the Funny Farm unless the dogs like run into the woods. They're not coming back with ticks because these birds, not only chickens and things, but the guinea hens really eat like 1,000 a day, they say. So they're really good to have. But if you have a smaller place, don't bother getting them unless you're keeping them in an area, but then they're not eating all the ticks. So it's a catch-22. They will leave your property. They just are wanderers.
Someone's watching you from Iraq.
Iraq! We've never had somebody watching from Iraq before. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the tour. We've been on a little bit. If somebody tuned in late and they say, oh man, I missed the whole beginning, or I went to see the baby goat, then you can watch it on Facebook and Instagram later, and we do eventually put them up on YouTube. But Matt, have you put them up on YouTube
Not
lately?
lately.
So Matt needs to catch up.
Is Carson and Henry brothers?
Carson and Henry are brothers as far as I know from when they were surrendered, yes. Okay. But again, one had a bum leg. Again, just like NEMO, he had a brother. The brother's twice as big as him, or much larger than him, and he has the problem with his bottom underbite. Hi guys, we are wheelchair accessible, especially now that it's dry. And thanks for coming. Have you guys been here before?
No.
Oh, first time. Welcome. I'm Lori, the owner. Nice to meet you. Farley, come here. Come over and say hi. Come here, Farfar. Come say hi. Here's Tucker. She's like, I'm not sure I want to see this many animals. So when you're down right in their faces with them, it can be a little overwhelming, but they're all friendly. Good, I'm glad. But there's some goats that might want to see her and other animals. So you might, if you have a problem, just go, excuse me, I need some help over here, and one of the staff will help you. Thanks, guys, for coming. The little store over there is where you can buy food to feed the animals. You might just want to walk around without food because they might be a little too much for you. Okay? Nice to meet you guys. All right, we're going to go over to everybody. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for driving so well. They're driving 1 mile an hour because you can see there's always animals crossing in front or people.
Look at that pile of animals over by the straw.
Yeah, so they're in the straw like it's hay. They're just kind of enjoying because it's fun. You know, everybody likes to, I can't say roll around in the hay. Everybody likes to play in the hay. All right, come on in. This is it was originally chicken coop. John Stewart's watching? All right, John Stewart.
Yeah.
All right, now I want to see your place. Can I have an invite? Because I've been wanting to try and come see.
Exactly.
If that's the John Stewart.
Of course it is.
Of course it
There's
is.
only one.
So let's see here. Where are my baby quail? Did one of my volunteers move them? I bet that's what happened.
There's the really pretty pheasant.
This is the pheasant, and this was made by our Eagle Scout. I'm hoping he's an Eagle Scout now. This was his final project that he decided to work on for the funny farm. You know, they usually do something in their own community, and he chose the funny farm because the animals are in need of different houses. You know, we get them in all of the time. They have a little area. He built this by raising money. We did a GoFundMe page for him, and we raised the money for him to be able to build this. And then he had volunteers help out and made this great pen for him.
And no quail, huh?
And yeah, the quail must have been moved. So we had quail to show you today, but apparently sometimes the volunteers are ahead of me and on it, and we're hoping that, you know, usually I sit and make sure that they all get along, but sometimes they have that pecking order, and they like to show their dominance. So the quail are little, where he was much larger, so hopefully he was be a nice one. Hi, guys. Oh, let's go see Yogi. All right, we'll walk through. Hi, guys.
No.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Look at
Good, thanks. Tucker is looking at Theodore. We have to go show this. Theodore, you can see. So people are giving Theodore some carrots. We're going to have to take some of them out. Believe it or not, carrots are really not good for bunnies. It has too much sugar in them, and unless you do research or have a bunny, then you'll know that we have some different things. I just want to show you a couple things about bunnies. I always like to teach something. This was one of their toys, and they chew on it. You can see all the bite marks from it. It is to keep their, you know how we have to cut our pet's nails? Well, this will keep his teeth trimmed. If they don't have that, they can keep growing. And did you ever see, you know, there's some cartoons where they have the teeth like super long? That's what it's from. So they need different toys to munch on that are wooden, and they love to play. They're very smart. They have games for bunnies, and they're really intelligent animals. Like Scrabble? No, Matt. Not like. Actually, who knows? They're probably smarter than you.
Stop it. That's not nice.
I'm teasing. So again, we have lots of carrots in here. That's a no-no. We don't have enough volunteers standing around every pen, so we kind of go walk around and just pull out what's not supposed to be in there, and we try and teach people, you know, what's important. Oh, I'll get the bunny. Hold on.
Well, you don't have to take them out, but
I'll have to get him. All right, he's going to come through. I'm taking him out, Matt, because he wanted to come out. He wants to see everybody. This is our one-eared bunny. Theodore, my volunteers call him Van Gogh.
and he is up for adoption, right?
No,
No?
he's not.
Oh, okay.
He is not up for adoption. The people that gave him, again, most things are up for adoption, but
Well, except for Tucker.
if you take this bunny, Tucker would not be okay with it. This is his best buddy. Tucker does sit with the bunnies on top of the picnic tables and just loves them. Oh, what scared you? I'm sorry, I touched his nails. So I was just going to show you that his nails have to be trimmed just like the dogs and cats. And he's pretty good. You can see his back nails needed again. So every so often, every week or two, we have to go through and we start trimming whoever needs trimming. So it's not just feeding and watering these animals, it's grooming, trimming their
He's bigger than
feet.
Nemo.
He's bigger than Nemo's, right?
We gotta find Nemo. What happened?
I don't know. We kind of left him with all the crowd, so he's probably freaking out.
He's like, Mama.
All right, let me close this.
I closed that one already.
Okay, thank you. All right, and then let's go see Jethro. Do you want a picture with Jethro with you in it?
Sure.
If you want, you can take down your masks and I'll stay away.
Thank you.
All right, guys, ready? Awesome. It's a little shadowy but I think you guys get the idea. All right, I took a couple. Thanks,
so
hon.
much.
Take care. He is our 50-year-old donkey.
He's 50?
He's 50. Donkeys can live a very long life. I say he has the Kardashian butt implants. He has a big old butt and they're fat pockets. All this is fat pockets. He probably has eaten too much his whole life and
Muscle.
it's muscle. He's big boned. Polish rooster. We need to show a Polish rooster. And a silky chicken. So here's a Polish rooster. Go right up, Matt, so you can see if you can see. Brooklyn, really? Brooklyn's got to be center of attention. And then this is a silky chicken. She looks like she has fur, but they're really feathers.
Okay.
And then we have Beanie the turkey. We have another donkey. You can see how friendly. Are you showing, Matt? No.
Well, John wants to sponsor Beanie
All right.
for Thanksgiving.
All right, easy. Stop. So we know Thanksgiving's coming up, so we have lots of turkeys here, but will never be Thanksgiving dinner. If you meet them, you will feel like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to have turkey again. Because they very much have dog-like personalities where they do have different personalities. We have some Canadian geese that have angel wings. This one is called airplane with the two wings out, stealth airplane. And then this is a grayish turkey.
She wants to go in there.
No,
That turkey.
you want to go in? I know, but sometimes they are mean to her because they look a little different. Let's see. Come on in. All right. It's not too muddy in here today. I want to show this Canadian goose that has no feet. So either a snapper turtle bit them off or they were frostbitten. So they're not exact. Oh, only 1 foot. See the 1 foot?
But he's doing good, though.
Actually, that one, now that I see him, a fishing line went around his foot and then they lost his foot. So the vet was able to take off his foot and you can see he does quite well here. So if you're going to be a fisherman, make sure you're responsible. Bring your lines in. Here is the emu. This is Emily. She is over 15. We also have some swans, ducks, geese, turkeys in here. And we have another pond. So the boys and the girls kind of have mixed now. That's a problem. That's okay. So we have to separate. We have so many ducks here that we have to separate the girls from the boys because the boys are relentless. I'm going to leave it at that. And so we have to separate the boys from the girls. The girls are like, nah, 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 nah. That's like kindergarten. And we have to separate them. We just had to have one of the volunteers, Dean, dredged out the pond because they bite at the edges and it fills it in and they'd have to have a place to swim. In the winter, we put a little heater in there, so they are able to still swim and get into their water even when it freezes.
Debbie Carr said she is very jealous because it's snowing in Idaho.
It's snowing in Idaho where Debbie Carr is. Debbie, it's like summer. Like I said, Nor'easter Nick is in Florida and we have better weather than him. We're so excited. Yeah, there's a big storm. That's because Nor'easter Nick is there. There's a storm following him. And you can see these guys are feeding a nice rooster. He's one of the nice ones who is out. Otherwise, some of them are penned up. And now we have another 2 bunnies where you can see Tucker loves all bunnies. And you can see people trying to give a carrot. Throw that in there. Let's see the 2 bunnies. Look at them. They're all relaxed. Like, this is our Sunday. We're chilling out. And these 2 these are up for adoption. They're pretty large rabbits. They are both sisters. And they're very, very sweet, but they're large. They eat a lot, they drink a lot, they poop a lot. So just keep that in mind. Again, it's not all fun and games. There is a lot of work when you have an animal. So if you get an animal, make it forever. So when you're thinking about this, can I do this forever no matter what happens? If I move, I have to take them with me. You can't say, I'm moving, I can't. Like, can you imagine going, you know what, I gotta move. Can I leave my kids with somebody? Because they really don't want kids in my neighborhood. So
Bill says it's snowing in Reno, too.
It's snowing in Reno? What's happening?
Your microphone.
Oh, sorry. Snowing in Reno. Wow. We love snow, but we're good with holding it off for a little bit. So just make sure that if you're getting an animal that is forever, that you could think of it that way. And then if you are getting an animal and you're older, in my will, I have it that these animals will be left, this farm will be left to the animals of the funny farm, and anything that I have goes to feeding and caring for them.
And Farley's in charge.
Farley is going to be in charge if I die, correct. And you can see our volunteer here is scooping out the, Matt, I'm talking and you're walking away. Okay, I guess Matt's deciding to show Cowboy, which is very interesting. He is. Cowboy's never on. All right, so I'm walking away like an imbecile, like, oh, here we have, and then there's not Matt. So here's our volunteer. What's your name?
I'm Lenny.
This is Lenny. Is this your first time? This is Lenny's first time volunteering, and he is scooping out all of this is where the chickens sit, and you can see he has scooped out all of their nesting box areas, and then he's going to replace it with the new straw that everybody has provided to us. And guess what? Even though there was no straw, we found an egg. Interesting. What'd you say?
If it's laying out without straw, might be on the board.
Nah. So brown chickens lay brown eggs. White chickens lay white eggs. Gray chickens, some of the gray chickens lay greenish, bluish eggs. They're Easter egger chickens. And then black chickens lay brown eggs too. So there's different breeds which lay different colors. But you can see that came out of it. Doesn't even need to be washed. They have a special coating on the outside. You can wash them, but then you should refrigerate them. I don't refrigerate my eggs. In the winter, if you wash them and keep them out, that's fine. If you go to places like Costa Rica, they leave them right on the shelf, and they're out there for a month, and it's 90 degrees plus there.
So we can't end without finding Nemo.
All right. We can't end without finding Nemo. That's pretty funny. All right. Well, wait, what time is it? 11:08. We'll walk over. All right, let's go see the pigs real quick. As we're walking by, we have 26 pigs here at the Funny Farm. This is a regular hog, and you can see his big tusks. The boys have the big tusks. This is Wilbur. Okay, good, Matt. You're coming over to where I actually am.
Stop it.
This is Wilbur. He is a sweetheart. However, some of the pigs are not. So don't do what I'm doing and go in and pet them, because some of them will think that your fingers are a snack, and we have had people that got bitten. This is his tusks, and they need to be trimmed every so often with giggly wire. It looks like a piano string that you just kind of go back and forth like a saw, and they have to take that off. She is also a hog. This is Ducky, and she can be a fresh, so she's the one who you have to be careful with her depending on her mood if she decides she wants to take a little nip at you.
In the UK, they put eggs on the shelf, too.
All right, UK. See, a lot of people don't understand. In the U.S., we always refrigerate our eggs, and a lot of times when you get them out of the store, they're a month old, and the yolks sit really flat. When you have a Funny Farm egg, they're perked up. And again, we do not make them lay. If they want to lay, great. If they don't, most of our chickens do not lay because they have all been rescued. And so a lot of them are older, and what happens to them when they're older and they're not producing things, they usually slaughter them. So we try and...
How do you make them lay?
They make them lay by turning lights on and off. They can be shot up with different hormones, which makes them lay. We don't do anything like that. They are naturally layers or they don't. And we're okay if they're not. Adele is not a laying chicken. Hi, how are you? Good, thanks. She laid one egg in her diaper, Matt. All right, Yogi, and then we'll find Nemo. Matt, I don't know where Yogi is. Oh, he's over there. Here's Star. Hey, pretty boy. This is Star. He came from Florida. He's like, all right, he said, Mom, I know you don't have food for me, so. Here's Cooper walking around. And you can see these two cuties. They're matching twins for the farm. Uh-oh, Tucker. Look, he was coming after you like, hey, you're about my size. He came over like, hey, Tucker.
No, you're my friend now, right?
Uh-oh, he's loving.
Buddy.
Look at her with him. So again, even little tiny kids can feed. And this one takes it really nicely out of their hands. If you guys are ever feeding the kids, with the bigger animals, hold their hands because the horses will just take them off. He takes it really nicely.
Does not like apples.
Really?
I tried giving him apples.
So he might have had enough apples. We've already had quite a few visitors. Oh, he wants a carrot. That's an egg. You don't want an egg. I promise. Thanks. Is this your first time?
No.
Oh, you've been here before? Great. Thanks for coming back. You can see they're sporting their boots. And they're sporting their sneakers, but the boots are always approved for the funny farm.
Here's a banana for you.
Oh,
I don't know who's supposed to eat it.
That's Lorenzo.
I can't find him.
You can find him?
He's
Okay.
usually behind your house.
He was in front earlier, but
Okay.
he gives me kisses now
I
whenever
know, I
he sees
wanna
me.
see you do that.
All right. So here's Yogi. So I did get George, my friend George this time, bought me the new sleeves for his horns because I think I've told the story about 5 times now, but Yogi poked his best friend, Cooper, the alpaca, the black alpaca we just saw, in the side. He used to always be in with him, and they were fighting over some food, play fighting, and he said, no, it's mine, and got him, and we had to rush him to the hospital. He was there for over a week at the University of Penn New Bolton Center, and he wound up living and is doing great, but now we have to put these little balls, right? Because you were a little bit naughty, because you don't know what happens when you are playing too rough. They don't know that you have those big things. You don't know that you have those big things on top, right? So we always have to be careful. You want he wants his head rubbed. Come here, I'll do it. All right, I'm sorry. Mom wasn't following that lead yet. All right, well, what are you doing? Do you want me to do it or not? Yes? He says, do you want...
Can you squeeze a chicken and make the eggs come out?
You cannot squeeze any chickens here. All right, and if we get too tired, we have resting spots for your children. They're their own size. These are the girls that helped feed earlier with the...
they worked hard.
They worked hard, and they fed Canyon, the one-eyed horse, and now they're sleepy. Hi, guys.
Now we need to find Nemo.
We're going to go find... I would say let's look where there is... We're going to leave in a second, guys. We're going to just go find Nemo, the new baby goat. I think I hear him. Did you guys see the new baby goat? Little. All right, sweetie. Thank you. I see all the people. Hi, guys.
Hey.
These are my friends. We're on live video for a second. I work with Frank and Patty. Hi, guys.
This is Rosie.
Hi. And where are you guys from?
Our friends, yeah.
Mr. Garland.
But Mystic Island, that's what I'm looking for, Patty. Look, Frank's like, they're with us. Like, you guys know where we
Hi,
live.
Carly. So we brought you pumpkins.
We're putting them over there by the golf cart.
Thank
Towels,
you.
blankets. Rosie brought food.
Cat food, great.
Cat beds.
Cat beds, thank you. So these are my friends. They bring all sorts of stuff all the time, and even people that don't know me well. You guys have been great and supporting us incredibly. So we really appreciate all your support. Well, go have fun, and I'll catch up with you in a few. Okay.
We got to show buddy.
And then there's our turkey. That is Kit Kat. She's enjoying, she's suns. A lot of people see these birds and they're like, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with your bird, laying down sideways. They're taking dust baths. It feels good to get that. It's almost like us washing our hair. They like to get the dirt up in there and it cools them. This is Buddy. This is Matt's dog. Begging for food. Imagine that.
He's not begging for
Yes,
food.
he is.
He's getting
Somebody's
fed.
over there eating, and he is absolutely begging for food, but looking so cute. Yeah.
Look at that smile.
Have you guys been here before? Yes. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate that. All right, and now we know that there is a crowd of people around the baby. We do have an area where you can sit and eat and have snacks. I'm surprised the goat is not up here eating their food because that's always hard. We do have a picnic table in the back away from the animals. So there's Nemo. Can I borrow him for just a second? I'm going to switch with you with a banana and an egg. You got that? So again, here's Nemo saying goodbye. He's so happy here. He's been here about a week, and he's a little lover. He does live in my house. You can come see him and pet and hold him, and he is just a doll baby. We'll watch how he progresses. We're hoping that he doesn't have a problem with eating real food. Like I said, he's been nipping me lately, so hopefully he's only drinking milk right now, and when he gets older and starts eating, we're hoping that he doesn't have a problem, but the vets are watching as he gets a little older. So thank you again for tuning in to Maze Landing. Where am I? I was getting all this love. We're open till 4 today. Every Tuesday, every Sunday from 8 to 4, you're watching the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. I'm Lori Zaleski, the owner. I live in the little yellow house up front. It's quite the funny farm inside as well as outside. And let us know where you're from if you haven't already done so. We had people from all over, Iraq, Alabama, the UK. He's going to continue eating my jewelry until... And microphone. And microphone. And again, thank you, Michelle, for my new lovely bracelet. And happy birthday to Karen again. Have a great day.
Love from Seattle.
Love from Seattle. Woo-hoo! Take care, guys.